everybody. Today I have something very important to share with the teachers. Now, before I start, I have 3 questions I'd like to ask you first. First question, tell me how many teachers like to receive a lot of emails, WhatsApp messages with the students' homework? I definitely don't. Second question, how about the amount of time and hours all teachers spend to put quizzes and grade them and send the grades to students? A lot of time. And my third question is, who of us does not dream of self-cleaning kitchen or self-disciplined children? I definitely do, that would be nice. But I think teachers, they dream of something else. They dream of a self-grading quiz. And today, this is what I'm going to tell you, how to create a self-grading quiz on Google Forms. Stay with me. So first of all, you need to have a Gmail account. Once you have a Gmail account, you're all set. It takes less than 2 minutes to create. So create a Gmail account, go on Google, and then click on this one, that's a Google Apps, and you pick Drive. Once you pick Drive, it will open this page for you. You click under New, and then you pick Google Forms, and a form would open for you. You can use that for reading, writing, speaking, or listening, or any kind of skill that you want to test. For me, today we'll do a listening activity. So I'm just going to use it for listening. And just because I said I want to do it as self-graded, I will click under Setting, and I will choose Quizzes. Click on that one, and you check this one, so you make it a quiz. And then you want my marks to be released right after, and I want my students be notified if they missed the question. They know the correct answer once they're done, and they know the points value for their questions. Click Save, and here we go. First question, I'm gonna ask about name. So, and I'm not gonna do this multiple choice, I'll do it like a short answer, and I'll make this one as required because this is important for you to have all students put their names. And then I'm gonna click here. So on the right hand side, you can add a question, import questions if you have it on your desktop. You can add text, image, or media. I will add media today. So I have this clip that I want my students to actually look at it and listen to it, and then I test them. So I will copy the link from here, and I'll go on my form, and I just gonna paste it there. Look at that. Voila, there you go. Okay, I'll select, and here. So this one, I will call the video Silver Spoon versus Scrapper, because that's kind of the main idea. Okay, now I want to add questions. I'll click on this one, and my first question, I'll say, for example, what did the speaker want employers to do? So just I'm gonna make it very simple. And here, if you want to make it graded, you have 3 options. You can do multiple choice, you can do checkbox, or drop down menu. So the default counts as a multiple choice. I'll do this one, and option 1, I'll say hire the silver spoon. Option 2, I'll say hire the scrapper. And let me put option 3. I'll just gonna say hire the ones with more network. Let's put it that way. Okay, and I'll have that good enough. I want this question to be required, so I'll click this one, and I'll click on the answer key. Once I click on the answer key, here we go. Hire the silver spoon, hire the scrapper. This is the correct answer. You can see the check mark. Perfect. And then I'll add points. I'm just gonna give 1 point for each question. I'll click done. So here's my question. For the sake of time, I'm just gonna put 1, and let's click here, preview, And one more time, voila, that's my name. That's for the students. Here will you put it, and it is required, they have to put it. And silver spoon versus scrapper. And here you go, that's the question. You click submit. Now, here's the thing. You can add as many questions as you want. This is just an example, okay? Perfect. So what happens next? Stay with me here. And hello again. Okay, so once you create here your task, now what you need to do is you want to send it to students. So here you can click that. By the way, you can click on this palette and you can change the color, the theme. You can choose an image, you can put a heading, you can do whatever. So once, let's say, maybe we can change it this color, and I will say send. When I send it, here you can send it through email, you can have just a link. I'm gonna use the shortened URL and I'll copy it. In this scenario, I'm just gonna add it to the email. Let's say that I have a group email for my students, so I'm just gonna put it in there, and this is the form for them to answer, and I will send it. Now, this is from my end. You can send it over the email, you can send it to a blog, you can whatever you want. From the students' end, when you click that, so it's just, let's say, okay, so what will the students will see? Your students will see this one here. So I will act as if I'm a student. I already submitted a couple of answers. I'll put my name, and let me pick hire the scrapper, and I'll click submit. Okay, as a student, can I see my scores? Yes, I can here view my scores. Okay, did I get up to the point? I got a total point. Yay, I got the right answer. Okay, perfect. What happened to the teacher? Now, I did not limit it to one response only. You can do that from the general. And here, so if you go here, general, you can limit to one response only, right? And click save. Now, as a teacher, you go under your drive and you will find here, this is the listening activity we've been talking about. Here it is, right? And I can see responses. So that I'll click here, and it will give me the summary of everything. I have a summary. I just right now I submitted 3 responses, and I can see here who did what. I put one as with like an email, one with 2 different names, and they will tell you who did what. And then, even to make your life a lot easier, you can say select existing spreadsheet, or you can just create a new spreadsheet. If I say create, and you will see a new spreadsheet will come with everything, with all the responses, everything in one place, not WhatsApp, not the emails. You don't have to hunt for all the answers. Answers will be automatically over here. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you benefit from it. Take care. To another video.